Welcome to Part 3 of the presentation, Life Skills, Advice on Planning, Programming and Assessment. Part 3 of the presentation discusses planning to implement life skills outcomes and content, as well as processes for developing relevant teaching and learning programs. Once the decision has been made for a student to access life skills outcomes and content in one or more subjects, schools need to plan how this will be implemented. A number of factors should be considered. Schools may find it helpful to document planning decisions, but are not required to submit planning documentation to the Board of Studies New South Wales. The final step in school planning is to decide how programs based on life skills outcomes and content will be delivered. Implementation models include responsibilities for programming, assessing and reporting outcomes and content are also useful decisions to make before a student begins a life skills course. All courses in Year 7 to 12, including those based on life skills outcomes and content, have indicative time allocations. Once the decision has been made that a life skills course is the most appropriate pathway for a student, the first step is to select the life skills outcomes that the student will be working towards. Teachers may find it helpful to document the outcomes selected for each course. Only these outcomes should be reported on. To access a step-by-step guide for programming, download the model for programming life skills outcomes and content. Sample units based on Year 7 to 10 life skills outcomes and content can be found on the board's websites.